And I know some of you may have noticed that there may be a lack of game review for the week. I might just up and not do that. I think it's way too late. I was too busy right after the fact to do that game. So I think we might just say rip that. I think it's way too late. Hey, it looks like the sound's coming in, right? So anyways, we'll skip ahead and go to this game at Philly. And boy, does that sound like a blast from the past. So looking at this game on the schedule, I thought this was the game I wanted to win the most, and I still think that I gotta get the right roster out. And then we'll get straight into the simulation. So I think we will just straight up use the official roster. I think I might have to load the updates for it. I just want to do this so I make sure we don't have any discrepancies of who's playing and who's not. We'll go through the depth chart, make sure that injuries will be out of this game, and we'll make these realistic as possible. So if you guys know any injuries of the Eagles that I gotta be aware of before we get into this, now's your chance. And we already have the latest roster, so dang well be here perfect. Absolute perfection. Alright, one question before we get into it. Who's the number 3 receiver? Treadwell or Robinson? Two catches, 2 touchdowns, and probably about 20 catches and a touchdown, but also about 10 drops on the year. I think it'll still be dependent on the situation. So it'll be very interesting to see how the Vikings play that out. It'll probably be Reef. It will probably, unfortunately, still be Compton. It'll still be Elfline. It will still, very much unfortunately, still be Remmers. I think it will be O'Neal at right tackle. Now, left end's interesting because of course Everson is gone, so it'll be Weatherly at left end in a rotation with the other one, Tayshawn Bauer. D tackle, that's alright. Unfortunately, it's still Barr. Even though Barr's been so god awful. Oof, duh. I would like to see a little more, maybe not Eric Wilson, but I would really like to see a one linebacker looks with my boy George Laka in the game. I don't know why I picked him up right before the season and not use him whatsoever. It's absolutely beyond me. I do like the increased role of J-Ron Curse. It is very, very interesting how involved Curse has been. So I almost want to put him in the corner depth chart just so if we have injuries, it looked like the Vikings are going to go with, it'll be Holton Hill. I don't know why this game. And it's not Mike Hughes. Alexander's still there. I don't know why it has Wayne's the number 1 corner. Oof, that's not really looking so good, does it? 90s and 70s throughout. But I can't say I disagree with how awful these looks we have looked so far. Kick returner. Do we think Sherrills will be healthy or not? I think we'll go with Hughes. Hughes and sure we'll throw Mike Boone back there. And Robinson, sure. Kickoffs, long snapper. You know my boy McDermott, he lost the tip of his finger last week. So that's pretty sweet. The man will lose the tip of his finger and go back and end the game. Third down running back is Dalvin. I think Dalvin should be basically 100% this week, so hopefully we get a really good bounce back game for Dalvin. I'd like to see some more Mike Boone, but it just ain't gonna happen. The slot. Well, who would be backup slot? Would it be? I'm gonna throw Diggs. I think Diggs is the other option if we go in the slot. Then we'd like to have Robinson and the other one and over there. I don't know what right end means. I have no idea what this abbreviation means. So I'm just gonna take Everson Griffin out of this as well, just so We don't see Everson to mess up the simulation at all. Sub linebacker, slot corner is still McKenzie. Alright, to the Eagles. Let's get a little idea of what we're going up against. Carson Wentz, 86. We got beat by 77. Nick freaking Foles, everybody. Jay Ajayi, Darren Sproles. Still solid running back tandem. Like I said, I don't have a fullback. Alshon Jeffrey's still really good. Isn't he hurt? Isn't Alshon Jeffrey hurt? Or what's up with Alshon? Nelson Aguilar had a really big resurgence last year. I would still love to see that type of maybe second half of the year for Laquan Treadwell. Then Ollie does fall off. I do get if Jeffrey is hurt, there is not a lot behind him, so I think we'll be fine there. Of course, Zach Ertz absolutely destroyed the Vikings last year, and we are getting absolutely destroyed by tight ends in general, so I still expect Ertz to have a big year. I don't know how good Goddard's been. I don't know if they even have his stats for this year. They don't. But I liked him coming out of the draft. I would have liked him for a potential Kyle Rudolph long-term replacement. You see 77. That would probably make him. Give the Vikings a really solid number three tight end, which would be good. Their offensive line is solid. Look at that. 2 90s on your O-line. The Vikings can't even dream of that. 3 90s on your O-line. And then one just shy 90. The right side of their offensive line is absolutely disgusting. Their only weak links, their left guard, and he's still probably about average. So no real weak links on the offensive line. That's going to be really tough. This will probably be a really big matchup. Jason Peters, old 14-year vet, against Danielle Hunter. That would be the matchup of the day. The Vikings might want to blitz. And of course, the D-line is really, really good. When you have Chris Lee, even 84 as your backup, that's pretty disgusting. Derek Bennett, Michael Bennett, yikes. And a mouthful of Cox. Their tight end, or their linebacker group overall is probably about average, but it's probably very similar talent-wise to the Vikings, so I can't really say anything about that. Apparently, Jalen Mills gets burnt every other play, so if we were going to win, we have to win through the air, and we'll start with blocking up front. And then Corey Graham's solid. Malcolm Jenkins is really good. But otherwise, yeah, I think that about covers it. I think that just about covers it. Just a little tiny insight. That's what my game preview will be about. And hopefully I can drop that tomorrow. We'll see. So I might think if the chat doesn't start heating up, I might pick up this game. And I might play the offense because I think that would be fun. Because the Vikings offense in the simulations usually is really, really boring to watch. So if nobody's really chilling in the chat, are y'all gonna crucify me? It's not like we see a whole lot from our camera anyways. So if y'all don't mind, I'm gonna go ahead and play this one. I'm just gonna play the offensive drives. I'll simulate everything. Defense, because everything else will be as perfect as I absolutely can. It will just help get this going just a little bit faster and get this show on the road, and should make it for a better all-around experience if I just play the offense. Because Madden does not know how to run the Vikings offense, but I think I do. So it should be a lot more fun than what it has been, because it's so hard for me to watch. I would rather not do this this late. I think it's probably getting a little bit late. But you know, it's all right.
Hello again, everybody.
And I can skip this nonsense. This is why I want just a little bit of control.
Coach, it's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia.
Luckily, I saw this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to custom play calling, play all of offense, and we'll get this angle instead. It'll be a little bit different, but we'll at least get to see the the play. So a 6-yard run. This is just about as good as seeing how awful it looks. It's a little bit faster, so I really don't mind it this way. It's a little bit more conversational, and you know, I wish I could still get the. I wonder if that's okay. So I can still do that. All right, so we can still use the broadcast angle. What's up, Jacob? All right, that's cool, Jacob. That's cool. So we can still get into the broadcast angle. So I think this will be the best way to do it, because I'm sick of watching the Vikings. Why is it this slow? Oh my god. I'm just so sick of watching the Vikings offense being so bad. We'll just simulate it until we get more people in here. Hopefully it didn't just freeze. That'd be pretty sweet. Don't buy Madden 19, kids. It's a god-awful game. I think it might have froze. See if I can do that. There it goes. Alright. I think we got past that little glitcherino there. So we got a shotgun. My boy Carson Wentz. MVP last year if he doesn't tear his ACL. First time against the Vikings. A very solid opening drive. Oh, whoops. Play all offense. There it goes. We're just being a little bit laggy, but we're back in it. I don't think this game knows how to get back into it. I think it is absolutely glitched out. So I think we'll just do it the other way. Alright, there it goes. I wonder if I have to press X or something, I don't know. So shotgun 1, 2nd and 6. I think that drop looks throws it short. Ertz is so good.
Past the 30, almost to the 25. An Eagle first down there. Wentz to Ertz.
Okay, I need to get to the options. I need to get to the options again. My bad. We'll get to this a little bit better. So the Eagles are on the doorstep of the red zone. Vikings line up in the nickel. And 3-step drop. And Wentz misses everybody. So it should get us out of this awful screen, hopefully. There it goes. Some play options. Normal, alright. Okay, now I'm playing offense. I think this is just as good. We still get to see what Madden says. You have to see the awful, really boring simulation things. So we can just still have a little conversation. If y'all want a little bit more, we can change that. And the Eagles will start with the touchdown. So my turn to play. So I've been practicing a lot of just playing the offense lately. Usually I do it fast, but for the sake of simulation, I'll do it slower. I've been practicing a whole lot. See, I see the linebackers all line up to the right, so I'll probably have a good cutback lane.
And it's a welcome back to health for last year's #1 pick.
Not as much as I would have liked, especially. No way that was -2 yards. That was at least the line of scrimmage. That's absolutely bogus, but whatever.
I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs.
So I can teach y'all a thing or two, hopefully, about Madden. So I should have a good little seam here.
On second down.
A little cutback seam, I guess. Because that was all balled up. And I'll take 7.
Half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
And now we'll probably get to do my favorite 3rd and medium or 3rd and short play. I like this because you can linebacker, which I believe we have. Or you can just take the short underneath to Rudolph for the very, very, very zone cover 2. Drop it into cover 2 sink. Works like a but I really want to get a run game going. Especially possible. And that's the Bauer running when you see from Dalvin. Gonna have to just open up, taking a shot here. And this is probably my favorite, different play to do a shot on. Unfortunately, they are in the nickel single high safety. We probably will have nickel coverage on Diggs.
Cousins now on second down.
Unfortunately, my God, the lineman is absolutely horrible. It's been bad enough I fumble. Just trying to make this as realistic as possible. This is Madden 19, a very good realistic experience. I love fumbling on second and short.
The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction,
more help back there,
or have moved away from him. In this case, though,
that's not much worse than a freaking punt. I didn't have much of a choice because that damn fumble. So now they have a good field position. They'll be running. Alright, that's a good penalty. That brings them to a 2nd and 10. But of course they pick it right up right away because the Vikings defense is god-awful. And I think this looks just as good. Is that, my God, 27 yards? Are you kidding me? Alright. I'm okay with that. Alright, down by 10.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as
now, unfortunately, we already have to get aggressive,
now the Vikings offense
but I have plays that work in this scenario, so it should be okay.
Interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive?
No, since I saw, I think that was just cover 2 zone again, cover 2 sink probably. I should have done a low pass there, so Rudolph would have had an easier chance catching the ball. Now the linebackers are a little more wide, so I should be able to just fall that hole. And my God, if Pat Elfline in this game was anything less than Dick Cheese, that'd be a lot better there. They've been doing so much cover too that I don't think that this will work.
By any stretch of the imagination, maybe you just have to think about different style of running in order to get this guy going.
There we go. I think that was 9 yards.
And he'll go down right around the 47.
Now, what do you do here? I like Mesh. I think that's a really safe play to do. Then we can see, it looks like we would have a hole there.
And they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. They'll run it. Here's Cook.
That's right. We had a hole there. I saw that hole.
Cook able to escape. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down.
That's right. I saw that hole.
That one's good for
I don't know what he said too, but we definitely saw that hole.
Well, that's one of the main responsibilities of a safety in any defense.
We should have the edge here. We have freaking Murray in the game, but that's all right.
The last line of defense.
He made the play. I don't know if it'll be remembered.
There we go. Broke another tackle. Picked up 5 after the contact. We take those. Good job, Murray. And I really want to just get touchdown here.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Again, though, it looks like they're trying to leave this open. Maybe not. See, it's nickel. So I really...
Second down, Cousins. Now the hit comes.
Jesus Christ. This game is absolutely pathetic. This game is absolutely pathetic. I threw the ball about 25 minutes ago.
luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah,
all right, 3rd and 13. I know I just gotta.
I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill, but the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your
That's my
team
best choice.
just as long as you
Pick up
maintain
5.
possession, that's all you're
I wasn't
looking
gonna
for.
get anywhere else.
Gain of 5. And
Especially with the Vikings god awful freaking
Instead of throwing it
offensive
downfield, Charles,
line.
they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think
I
it's
love
a high
double
percentage
Cousins
good,
fumbles.
because you get the
This
completion,
game's so
but you're
fun.
counting on is your
But I
back
can't
to
help it.
use
That's
his
probably
legs
the
and
most
his
realistic thing this game's
elusiveness.
ever done. Alright, let's see if the Vikings defense can be okay now. It's been absolutely horrible. So 3-yard rush, that's okay. Now 3rd and short, can the Vikings hold them? Hey, Daniil Hunter gets a sack. We get the ball back right away. We can tie this game. We can tie this game. We think we got it. We think we'll be all right. But I do think we got to start out conservative here.
Yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And out now come the Vikings. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here.
Yeah.
At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT.
How did I get sacked? He was tackling Dalvin and I went down. This is how garbage this game is. Look at this. I'm not even close to where he's tackling. Yeah, you're telling me that Cousins can't break that? He put a hand on my butt and I went down. This game is absolutely pathetic.
Met fan bases that wanted that.
It's absolutely pathetic.
Met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with
You
a
know,
kick,
people
other than
say this
the
is a good
extra
game.
point.
Can
That's
you
it.
believe it?
Handoff comes to Cook.
How did I not break that tackle? I pressed X before I even knew what X was. Well, so much for that nice field position, you know.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to
I like
run the
mid
football.
attack.
That
That's
means
probably
if
my
I'm
best
on it
option. They're
inside,
probably guarding the
if you get
sideline.
strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. 3rd and long for Cousins. And he's going to drop this off to his full.
Oh! Alright, might be go for it territory, huh? Not 3. You can go for 3.
Up there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes that's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass
God damn it.
catcher, it often works when they
Oh, I was
settle
so
down.
lucky there.
And now it's
I
the
was
punter,
so
Wild,
lucky.
as he
Wild
sends
took about
this
25
away.
minutes to punt the
Will
ball.
be put in the books as a 53-yard punt.
Wild
And
took
the
about
Eagles
3.5 hours to punt that ball, so I got really, really lucky there. But now the Eagles are driving, because of course I can't do anything there. 2nd and 10. Of course, 8 yards. 3rd and 2. Hey, incomplete. We get another chance. Alright, yeah, I think we have to tie the game here or we lose. That's what this comes down to.
So
We
now
have to
this
tie the game
offense
here
will
or
take
we
over,
just
and
lose.
they will have the football
That's
at
how
their
all
own
pro
20-yard
works.
line. Now the Vikings offense works their way back
wheels split
onto
the middle.
field. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to
Okay, I
see
think
somebody
zone.
break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground.
See if you see
Now
if you
it'll
get
be
man
interesting
coverage
to
here.
see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins. Over the middle here.
Yeah,
Rudolph.
that was dangerous.
And he's got it past the
That was the
30
zone. I
before
think
he's
cover
hit and
3
dropped.
probably. So I didn't
Catching his
have,
first
or
half
cover
for
2,
him,
alright.
This one is a 1st down.
So I knew I didn't have the chance to get the out route that I wanted. But looks like this should be open. And it tells me I can't, but it's all about outside contain. I don't think they should have it. I don't think they would be able to have it, and I'm right. It's all about outside containment. It's all about who can get to the outside faster. I knew I could. If I would have got that block set up, like I really should have let it get set up, I was a little bit too. I hurried to the throw lane a little bit too fast.
Really well done.
A give. This is Cook.
There we go. Just pop up the middle. 7 yards. If we get a run game going, I think we can beat them.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity.
And it was
when you
blasted
start
up
the
there
second
with
half, which can manifest
Latavius.
itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
A 10th carry in the game for Carr. And across the midfield stripe into
Is that 2?
territory.
All right, with 2.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside.
I like F angle. It's one of my more favorite plays too. Especially when you're in a scenario like this. They have their safeties playing in. I might be able to take a shot here, but I can't.
To throw is Cousins.
It's a fullback. Throw it to your damn fullback. My God. I pressed the throw button about 25 minutes ago.
First half. We'll come back to Philadelphia after this.
I still think I can kick it up with this play, though. It depends on how awful they're going to be.
Is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
Yeah, good thing Diggs is good. Good thing Diggs just froze him on an out route.
He takes it inside the 40. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the
I hate this because I have plenty of time. I got 3 timeouts. The clock is stopped. No reason to hustle. Except when Compton gets hurt. Cook, of course, gets hurt. So that was fantastic. Picked up a yard. No, game plan switches. We really want a touchdown here. They aren't playing it deep. I don't know why I have CJ Ham in the game.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins.
Oh, Diggs! That's 100% touchdown in real life. No doubt in my mind that they actually get that. No doubt in my mind that they can actually make that play in real life.
You'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have back on their heels.
Here's Cousins.
45-yard field goal. I think we can kick it. That's unfortunate, though. Yes, we're going to have Dalvin back in the game. 52 yards, I guess.
But what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away,
and Dan Bailey's very first kick in this new version is down the middle. All right.
And the drive will wind up yielding 3.
And we gave them a lot of time on the clock, too, unfortunately. But hopefully we can have a pretty good defense here. Now, minute 27. It's 20 yards. That's really not good. Zach Ertz is really good. 11 yards, and they're already basically in field goal range. 7 yards. Incomplete. Oh, is it 3rd down now? This is a big 3rd down. Now they're in scoring range. But unfortunately, they're god-awful. And we get the ball back. Since this is going so fast, I'm going to have to do this again. But I might just absolutely just send through Vikings defense.
As we begin the 3rd. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up. And we still have a chance
they're
to win this
blitzing
game.
there.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can.
I have to see if there's a...
To throw, Cousins.
It's so absolutely horrible. I see the blitz. I know it's coming. I have the man open, but he just takes too long to get open. And there's nothing I can do about it. There's just nothing I can do about it. I have a slant. He's going to get open. He does get open. But this game doesn't have a feet. Like, Murray should be able to get that. Why can he not get that? Or Ham. It's CJ Ham in the middle. He just avoids him. He's doing nothing there. When I have Thielen, that's not going to get open right there. If I throw it there, if I throw it right away like I'd have to because I have a free rusher because my fullback was blocking is absolutely mentally challenged. He's not open yet. There's a guy right in my throwing lane. If I throw it, it's an interception. But if I get that second window right here, that's when he's open. Right there. And I'm already on the ground. That's why this game is awful.
I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
On 3rd down, Cousins. And Rudolph has it, the tight end.
We're going for it because Rudolph just stood there in fucking quicksand.
They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone.
And it's a fake here on 4th and inches. Oh, and I think
God.
he went backward. He did.
God. Every part about this game is awful. Hopefully we can get a hold to a field goal, and we will. Everything about this game is absolutely horrible. Everything about this game is absolutely horrible.
Now following the field goal, what can this offense do?
You can't. I can't throw a slant. I can't throw a slant. That's what makes this game absolutely horrible.
Try to fire up that running game with Dalvin Cook. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're
put your hands up and catch the ball. I hate that play so much. It always is wide open, and I throw it right on time, and the receiver just doesn't try to catch the ball. It absolutely infuriates me.
And then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in hot.
That came in hot, but overthrown, out of his reach and incomplete. Cousins from the gun on third. He's got it complete to Diggs right side.
I don't know why I audible Diggs there. I probably had Thielen over the top. God, that's so stupid. Oh
what you're hoping for when you run drag routes? You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Sproles, the return, and he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It'll be a 44-yard punt.
Alright, hopefully the defense can be okay. Xavier Rhodes making the first play he's made all year. Let me get 3 and out, please. Nope, of course. Oh, 9 yards, why not? Oh, 2 yards, why not? 3 yards, why not? 7 yards, why not? 8 yards, why not? Swiss cheese defense, 8 yards, why not? 5 yards, why not? I think we've had one good thing this whole time. Alright, they got a touchdown, why not? What's up, everybody joining? The Vikings defense was just got too boring for me to watch, so I took over the offensive reps. Hope you all don't mind. I'm obviously not doing that so hot.
Now they get ready to head back on the field, and down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
If Rudolph would just get a block there instead of being a dipshit, I'd probably have a 25-yard game.
They know the situation.
We do need to hurry up and get a score here, so I'm not going to be too cute about this.
They need points big time.
But this formation is actually awful, I guess.
Now a run with Cook.
We'll take it.
For about 7 up to the 35.
Is it really close? 3rd and inches. I can't stand 3rd and inches.
Really big. So the defensive guys right
now
we're talking about,
we have a hole. Should be able to get it.
To slow him down before he truly gets started.
3rd down, Dalvin Cook. And he's got the first before he's brought down.
So I've been running this game pretty well. I missed a few passes. I've been giving about 95% on god-awful Madden receiver AI, where I'll throw it perfectly timed ball, and he's wanting to try to catch it.
They did indeed. He delivered the top
This is
yards.
the type of route which they really suck at doing.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
And I love the instant sacks. You don't even get a chance to do anything. You just get instantly sacked because this game says, oh yeah, it's just a 4-man rush. That's what gets me. It's a 4-man rush, and you get instantly sacked. You can't do a fucking thing.
For you to spend it with me, long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks.
It's like, why even throw the ball if you have the Vikings?
Going to get him over the 40 to the 42.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen.
So in this play, I basically see if the Thielen curls open or I go up the middle.
They can still run the football and gain enough yardage
Because one of those two should be open. They had Thielen covered, so I went up the middle. Not too complicated.
And that gives him a 1st down.
But I need to get some type of run game going. I mean, a pass game going.
Is now becoming a
I still don't have it.
Used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
He's got his man on the crossing route. And he is tackled inside the 40,
I can't even wait for that play to fully develop because I just know I don't have time.
13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
I still don't have the hole I want, so I'll do this.
And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. Give him 9
I like this
on the
play.
carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Play fake. Cousins.
Okay, that wasn't pass interference. He totally just clubbed Conklin before he had a chance to catch it. But it's alright. Rules don't really matter to them. This is Madden 19, not a realistic football game after all, like Madden 5.
Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. They'll run here. It's Murray.
Remember when Murray was supposed to be a power back? I think you have to go for it here. I don't think you have a choice, but I think you have to go for it. We'll line up with a fullback dive. We'll see if the gaps... I like the left side better, actually.
Come in tighter together, a little more shoulder to shoulder, trying to wedge a hole in the middle. They didn't get it done.
And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia.
Give me fullback dive. Give me the play I wanted to run.
Some points they're trailing here to start the 4th.
Alright, now we'll see if it's open again.
Keep hope alive here on 4th.
Oh, now it's even easier. Now it should be even easier.
Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26.
Alright. Now we gotta take our shot.
Now, and they convert there on 4th down.
Now we gotta take the shot.
That was the fullback carrying the football. I know it's a dying breed, it's a dying position for a lot of people, but I still think it's valuable and important, especially one who can carry the ball.
And you need short yardage. What makes sense? Go to a big body,
10 yards.
Forward, just like you did there.
I'll see ya.
That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up.
Should we do the same play again? See what's going on? I like that, because if it's a man coverage,
1st down.
they're gonna give it to me again. Why did he throw it there? Why did he throw it there? I'm trying to throw the out route. Why did he throw it there?
To the 6-yard line.
That's why I can't stand this game. I'll show you guys what I'm seeing. I'll show you guys what I'm seeing. Alright, you see how the outside is wide open? Where it's an out route. So I'm like, alright, Diggs is obviously going to throw it here, right? When Diggs is going to break. Well, look where Diggs is going. He's going out. Right where I want him to go. And then Diggs is like, oh, you're going to sit right there, right? That's absolutely retarded. This game's absolutely horrible. That's not me making the wrong play because he was going to be open. It should be a touchdown. I'm going to go fast. I don't even care. It should have been a touchdown, but this game's horrible. So instead it's an interception. And that's going to be the play of the game.
And they had a nice little drive going last time. Through the interception in the red zone.
Oh yeah, you know how that wasn't pass interference. He can slam his helmet into Dalvin. Of course. You know the rule book is do whatever you want against the Vikings. God, I'm still fucking salty.
That's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it? Throwing his Cousins. Open here, Adam Thielen. He got 29 yards that time. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. From the gun, here's Cousins.
Why did he throw it so short? This game is so horrible. I don't know why he threw that one so short. Rudolph was wide open. Not my fault. The AI in this game is absolutely horrible. That's not where I wanted to throw it.
We are in the fourth and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive, 1st and 10. Back to it after the pick six. Cousins.
I threw that ball 25 minutes ago. I threw it before I got sacked. In real life, you step up, you throw, you take a hit. You don't get a sack there.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches.
They're gonna lose because I'm trash. This game's trash. If Madden 19 is gonna lose, EA deserves to lose. They deserve their rights to this game.
Maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
I show you what I'm doing. I'm playing my progression. Diggs is gonna be open there. It's an all route man coverage. I know how to read defense. Not my fault. This game's just trash. Not my fault. This game's just god awful.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Looks like probably cover 2 or
Now Cousins. Oh, he almost intercepted.
I don't know how he broke on that faster than Diggs.
Too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick.
A 4th pick of this game is horrible.
Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on.
His back's turned to the ball.
Now on 4th down.
All right, so this was, of course, the practice round. This was, of course, the practice round. Now that we got an audience in here, we're gonna go back here and we're gonna try to do this again. We're gonna do this again now that we have an audience. we're gonna do this again. We're gonna do the for realsy. See, as you see, realistic, we get a stop here. And then we go out, we're going to run the ball. They'll probably pick up, actually probably won't pick up a lot. They got 2 linebackers outside. If we get an outside release off the tackle, we should be doing all right. Oh, we got the, look at that. 9 yards, 10 yards. 10 yards. If I can morph my body, I can morph time. That is right, Bryce. A med attack. If they got safety short, which they do, only at 10 yards of depth, I might take a shot here. We'll see if it's zone coverage. I won't. It is zone, and it's all covered up. So I'll run this way. Since they're all absolutely horrible, I'm wide open. The best running quarterback of all time, Kirk, the man Cousins, blazing speed. I think cover 2 Zink, I guess, just takes that play out.
Tuck it and get all you can.
But you have no idea how hard it is to play only offense in this game.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
And simulate the defense on all pro or higher. So that's what I've been challenging myself on, and it's absolutely rage-inducing.
A nice run here early.
By that I mean I win every single time.
Realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
They pitch it out to Cook.
Oh, sweet. I love when I have a good run, perfectly called. This thing can get called back because of a holding penalty. My favorite thing in Madden of all time.
Holding offense.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it?
Alright, so I think I got a run or pass here. So the old double slanteroons.
They'll come up now on a 2nd.
They're in. Man, they want me to run. They so want me to run the ball.
Cook following the penalty.
It's either nickel or dime, but there was no linebacker on that side of the field. That's why I audibled it to that. We'll go out in a stretch play. We'll see if they have outside containment, which they looks like they do. So I think I'll do slide instead.
On play action, Cousins.
I love the instant sack and play action. My offensive line is so good. That's alright. We'll take the field goal. That's the old David Morgan. Now we gotta take a field goal. Alright, right down the middle every time. This is all pro after all. That's alright. They score a touchdown, so we have our Dick Cheese defense. As expected, though, this is all pro after all. You're not allowed to make mistakes in all pro. Oh, look at that Cousins block, getting that cutback. Spins away. I can't get that spin because absolutely Dalvin doesn't have the wheels like Kirk Cousins. Well, is that Kirk Cousins bouncing back on that one? One of the few run play or play action plays that usually work. There's David Morgan making up for it. Is that better, Bryce?
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
Back-to-back play action passes. Let's do it.
19 and it moves the chains. Back-to-back good plays.
Oof, I like that idea.
First down. They go play action here.
I threw it as soon as I got the ball. As soon as it would let me. And then the game just says, no, you don't get to throw the ball. That's why this game is absolutely horrible. 4-man rush. That wasn't a blitz, just a 4-man rush.
They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
Just back-to-back slants. Why not? We don't have time to do anything else.
Thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And some room to roam now.
Oh, there we go. The GOAT Cousins stepping through.
Someone knew exactly.
I really like the idea of taking a shot here. Not exactly a shot, but it might end up being.
Exactly. He knew where he needed to get, because remember, if he slides, when that derriere dips, if you will, that play's over.
The derriere dips, I like that one.
Yeah, they're working on it for a little bit.
Oh,
Complete on the deep ball.
that's single high safety.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Sorry, but they'll pick up a couple. It's fine.
A couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming.
Middle, high, low.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz.
We're in field goal range.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Back now with Charles Davis.
You see what happens when the game isn't absolutely horrible?
And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10.
All right, so they're in a base 4-3. So I think we have a good matchup here.
From the red zone now, Cousins. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs.
Little 5-yard pass play is as good as a good run. That is just as good as a good run. And I think this should probably get us a touchdown. This should get us a touchdown. There's no outside contain.
Back to the ground, Cook.
Oh, the juke! The juke took his ankles out.
Leads to 1st and goal.
Some good strong running right there, some power and some explosiveness just about.
We ain't playing around. We're going straight to the GOAT. Fullback dive, everybody. The best play in Madden history, except for halfback slip screen. Good thing that a linebacker's not in this hole.
And they'll turn to a power game to try to get in.
Not sure how I was a -1 yard. That doesn't make any sense at all.
He's going to go down in the backfield.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right, but he did there. He'll get it up the middle.
There. If it doesn't work the first time, just try it again. Guaranteed it will work eventually. On the very first play, as a matter of fact. And again, Dick Cheese defense gives up another score from the Eagles. So it's alright. All you have to do is be perfect and you win every time on All Pro. All you have to do is be perfect. What's so hard about that? So I'll give you a hint of how to do the zone run. So you don't want to sprint right away. You want to see where the linebackers go and go where they don't go. So it's really not that hard. You just read those linebackers, especially out of the shotgun with 3 receivers. They'll probably be in the nickel, so they'll be in a favorable run form anyways. So your line should do the block fairly well for you. And I like this. You have they're just in a 4-3, but you have 2 tight ends. You can go wherever. They blitz the linebacker, and you just have the hole and you go right through it. What's up, sub to Chad? I have no idea what your channel's about, so I can't really endorse you. Yeah, it's a lot better this way. It's a lot better this way. Not a lot.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
We run again. We'll line up in a run formation, but we'll see what's going. 4-3.
If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the
Yeah,
game
you're
moves
good.
on, and they can run it back inside
So,
later.
On the ground, it's
yeah. Oh, I had to cut back. If I would have cut it back left instead of sprinting, it would have been fine. If I would have just cut it back, I have a hold to the left side. That's where Compton was washing him down. We'll do a lead dive to the weak side. We'll see what's going on though. I doubt it will work. So
they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Cousins on 3rd and 2.
yeah, I'll trust Thielen all day. I'll trust Thielen all day.
Being taken down at the 46.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, that's pretty hype. That's all my fault. It's my fault that Cook will fumble right into the arms of the Eagle. This game's so fun. And there's quote-unquote my mistake, running the football, because it's working.
As this offense gets set to take over.
My bad.
The Vikings offense gets set to take over here. And last time the turnover on the fumble.
Oh, fantastic. Thanks for the hold, everybody. Thanks for the hold. Was it Mike Remmers? Get off the field. Get off the field. If you're going to hold, GTFO. This game is so good. Madden 19 is probably the best game of all time. Not only when you run the ball well, you fumble, but the next time you do it, you'll get a hold.
Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that?
Oh, can we get this edge? 1, 2, 3 on 1, 2, 3. Let's see. Nope, it's not at all. I forgot the fact that Brian O'Neill's absolute garbage. Can we do a play that's supposed to actually get yards? Not these garbage plays. Yeah, they blitz there. The blitz is a safety. God, I hate that. Go upfield. Go upfield and don't look like a dipshit and try to truck the air. God. Absolutely ridiculous.
For no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Oh, Diggs isn't even covered.
So they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now,
and got his man complete.
Diggs wasn't even covered, boys. Diggs wasn't even covered. They didn't cover Stephon. Yes, bite.
87 yards, and the Vikings.
But again, dick cheese defense. We do have 3 timeouts though, so I don't mind my chance of scoring before half.
On 1st and 10, Cousins.
I can get out of bounds.
And down he goes, but he takes it up.
Yo, I know I'm nice. I know how to play this game.
Play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. As they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go.
So the thing is,
half of play.
They will be guarding the sidelines, that's for sure. But we do have the middle of the field, so we do have 2 timeouts. 31 seconds is actually a decent amount of time in Madden. I have to make sure they don't blitz.
Cousins on 1st down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
And now we're down the middle. Smell the
play, and it'll make it a second down. From the shotgun, it's Cousins.
And give me this play again. I'll run out of bounds again. If we can at least tie this game, because we get the ball back at the beginning of the half.
And give him 17 yards that time, as that'll move the chains.
We gotta go for the deep ball.
Now, only one pass has hit the ground for him. 10 of 11 thus far. It's 1st and 10. Again, it's Cousins.
Oh, that was a bad decision. You should just do a slant here. Pick up a good little chunk and kick a field goal. We'll see if Slot Angle's post will be open again. Yeah, they're in the nickel for some reason.
On 2nd down, Cousins again.
Oh, no.
And that one got
I do control Treadwell. Why is Treadwell on the outside there? Is Diggs hurt? I'm trying to figure out why he was so much slower than I was used to.
It's the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
Alright, but we'll get this game tied. Comes in the man Bailey. There we go. This is playing.
We fast forward to the beginning
All
of the
right.
second half.
And since I simmed that, I can do the kick return.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Because the computer is absolutely horrible at it.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive.
Yes, I'm playing offense, by the way, computer. I like shallow cross on first down. The way this works, of course, Thielen is your primary target. If he's covered, it'll probably be Rudolph.
It'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing.
It's a really good play to just get easy yards. That's 6 yards on first down, very easy. They did blitz out the edge, so I did have to look out for that because even on the short passes, this Vikings offensive line is horrible. It was really just cover one, all right. Come out with this
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion.
Single coverage on the outside. Do we take the shot or no? We'll see.
Here's Cousins.
No.
Flushed out right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but
well, if I didn't see that so late, I had it. Gotta get the number one Malcolm Jenkins. Yeah, it's so good there. It's so good.
Charles, tie game here. What are your keys?
Man, it's again on Diggs on single coverage, man.
It's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football.
Why did he throw it so short? That's what I don't get. Lob it further. It's a lob pass, not just to throw it right where he's at. I absolutely had him. I absolutely had him. He was burnt. Look at this. That's the route. He's got to step on him. Throw it out here. And he throws it, what is it? 3 yards behind him? That's just a garbage pass. Throw it where Diggs is going. Throw it right over here. That's a touchdown. If he throws it here, there's nobody around him. And he's just garbage. That's what I hate. And that's not even the thing that knock on Cousins, because he makes that throw. That's something Madden gives him. He's good at the deep throws. Madden's just like, oh, obviously he would throw it 5 yards short there. Because Madden loves being a god-awful game. It's just like, it's a fetish of Madden. It's like, man, I know our fans would love a football game that would be fun. What if we just make it absolutely dog shit? That would be fun too, right?
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he'll toss this one in.
Can't do anything else there.
No options. He throws it away.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Now Cousins. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to
try to blitz me. As if I won't see that. As if I won't see that.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Cousins now to throw on first down. Throwing over the middle, but
Ham was open. He's teleported through his body.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
Yeah, he was. Man covered on corner route. He was wide open. This game's just busted.
Got a couple more downs to play with.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
And Tom Compton is garbage. That's what that play was. Tom Compton, straight out of Compton is absolutely garbage.
Lose a yard and it brings up third.
Skinny post. I like this. Just a little deeper slant.
Came out in the power set, but that only served to put more men in the box. And guess what? If you're going to do that, you've got to win up front, right? Your offensive guys have got to beat the defense.
Hey, good job, Cousins. You got awful quarterback. Can I play defense now? If they score here, I'm playing defense. Okay. They didn't score here.
After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position.
I had feeling he was going to get open. But when my offensive line can't block a 5-man rush, I don't know why I'm getting tripped up there. I don't know why I was getting tripped up there.
I think it's time to call your playmakers together.
I think Cook stubbed his toe. There's no reason why you just slowed down there. Look at this. You can't step over the leg or what? Oh yeah, it's a face mask, doesn't get called. All right. These refs are fantastic too. But I guess it's a accurate representation of how awful real life refs are to the Vikings. So I can't be too mad at that.
Not necessarily what you look at your plays. Oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. The Vikings first down. Diggs able to find his way free and get the catch from Cousins.
That was a nice.
They also have to change up the plays a little bit. Oh, they are not.
For a deeper route and then breaks it off usually after about 3 to 4 steps and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from
I wanted Diggs deep. I wanted Diggs deep so bad. He couldn't get enough separation. I wanted Diggs so bad. Especially with the safety blitz, I should have had him. But he just couldn't get open. That was good coverage.
Why not go back to it? He has something going.
Oh, I cut that one back too fast.
And they keep making the connection.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
But it was stopped on that play. We've had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
Basically right where I want to run, but I think I have the matchup that I want.
Again, it's Cook.
I guess I don't have the matchup I want because Kyle Rudolph is god-awful. My God. Block him for an extra 2 seconds, please.
Make it 3rd and 10. Big play coming up. Here's
all right, so with the they don't have Diggs covered again.
Back-to-back plays here where he couldn't get anything on the ground. Now you face
I have no idea how he reads that.
You're gonna try to pass it, right?
No way he reads that in real life. Is that man coverage? He's in a deep zone. He's got 2 guys in it, and you can just see that Diggs is going to be the... I do not believe that for a second. I absolutely do not believe that. That's just Madden garbage.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play,
Give
right?
me a good bounce.
Right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available.
Well, at least I'm a god-tier punter, am I right? All right, still don't score. No, we really need to run the ball. Our defense has been on the field a lot. It's been the left side's wide open. Oh, it's because they're blitzing there. But still, there's a guy right on the field. He blocks him. I still don't mind the chance.
This close, you gotta feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now.
Look at that, 27 yards when they're blitzing in the hole.
Creep in and affect their play.
A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
That outside
now can we do it the other way? I'd much rather stretch the ball to the other side of the field. They still aren't respecting it to the left side.
From the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Oh, David Morgan got that late block.
This down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Look at that hole right there. There's nobody over the guard and tackle.
Cook.
Wow. Good thing my lineman couldn't block a linebacker for long enough. My God, that was just embarrassing.
He's had a heck of a game, and maybe he's getting a little bit tired.
That was just embarrassing. I had the perfect play call there, and it gets me 0. Oh, play shot. This is probably a perfect play to take the shot, too. But odds are I'll get sacked. I hate that it's Federal going deep. I really don't like that. 5, 7. Looks like zone.
Off the play fake, Cousins.
Yeah. I should have known better. If my offensive line wasn't god awful, maybe. That just was a bad play call.
He picks up the sack and a loss of 8.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Lets it fly for now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted.
Oh, is he reading that better than Thielen? I don't. That's not the worst.
And a big turnover there as his guys.
Hey, thanks, Subject Chad. I like to be all right. I know I'm a little inconsistent with my videos, but we're gonna start to play defense. That interception wasn't even a bad call, and it ended up just being a good punt. So in real life, even I don't mind taking that shot. It's a one-on-one ball.
The interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll find Thielen work in the middle.
And I can still score quick. 14 is really not that much. I know how pro it kind of is, but
pick up there 26 yards. They'll run it now out of the gun.
He was supposed to be blocking him, but nobody did.
Territory. Tackle made there by Jordan Hicks.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Alright, got out of bounds. Diggs almost 200 yards.
Catches for him now, and this last one, a first down.
It's too bad that this play is just too good. I would love to run any other play.
In this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Oh, I really want to take a shot. They aren't letting me.
Throw for Cousins. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll go down at the 28. It'll be a gain of 4. And that'll make it 2nd down. Cousins to throw it. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Hook.
It's a first down, and he's also
man coverage.
90 receiving yards now. What a game. Throwing is Cousins. And that is in.
That's a touchdown. 7 out of 7 days a week. This game's awful.
And that'll bring up 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. They run it for the first time with a backup hurry.
That's a good run on 2nd and long.
It'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Skinny post. If we get a block, it's probably a touchdown. They aren't blocked in the middle of the field. Guarantee it.
To throw, Cousins. And Thielen's got it. Touchdown.
Ain't blocking in the middle of the field. Guarantee it.
Adam Thielen.
All we have to do is block. Know it's going to be open. We'll give our defense one more try. All right, defense pull through. Just trying to keep it realistic, boys.
Football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Comeback routes are so iffy in this game, though. I want to run the ball. I need to get some type of balance in this game. I don't want to give them much time. Unfortunately, this game thinks Pat Alpine's absolutely horrible. And he gets worked there.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
And there's a nice stop for the defense. They've had a tough time containing this guy all game long, but maybe they can build a little bit off of that play, a little bit of confidence, a little bit of momentum. Yeah, every now and then you can actually tackle that guy.
Cousins eluding the pressure right, and he'll find Thielen on the right side.
I hope that's did I get roughing the passer? Did I get roughing? Hopefully. Did I get roughing? Late hit?
Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness.
Alright, we take those. The Eagles are pretty unnecessary roughness.
In the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all. Now your discipline comes into question.
I think being a Vikings fan in general is unnecessary roughness.
You can't have those kind of plays.
It's a mid-attack. We haven't been attacking the middle of the field nearly enough. Especially they don't expect digs.
First down. Here's Cousins. And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
No way he out-jumps Diggs. That's a lob pass. Like, oh my god. I'm gonna start playing defense. I'm gonna start playing defense just to show that this game is garbage.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field.
Not sure why.
We've seen this before. This might be shades of Super Bowl 52, Charles. Eagles up by a score in the fourth quarter, needing to run some clock.
Yeah, and they don't need to take that much off here. But think about it this way. Different quarterback under center with the one you're thinking about.
Nick Foles under center, Super Bowl 52. Here Carson Wentz, but in Super Bowl 52, they took over 7 minutes off the clock.
They certainly did, and they really ground it down and stuck it in the end zone.
Again, they'll run it. Again, it Sproles.
Jesus Christ! It's not like they're holding. It's almost like they're absolutely holding. But we need to get. I don't know why the coach is saying let's do everything but run blitz.
We step aside here in the fourth quarter. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Now a play fake here on first down. And he finds a man on a crossing route. A good pickup there at 22.
Yeah, I just wish Madden wasn't horrible. That's all I could wish for, everybody.
That throw no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it gutsy.
That's all I could wish
I think
for.
he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They fake the give. Now Wentz. That ball's caught.
You know how Rhodes is horrible? Because I don't.
He goes down, but not before getting this inside the 20.
Sorry, I have to do a little hint of realism here. So if the game can make Cousins underthrow that bad, I think I deserve this one. If this game can make Cousins underthrow by that bad, I deserve to cheat a little bit.
Play action. Now Wentz. Blitz coming and down he goes. Ben Gideon not dropping into coverage.
Now this will be a very bizarre play by the Eagles, but it'll be set up by the Vikings defense.
Comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Make my boy Wentz crap himself.
It's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now Wentz.
Can't find anybody getting open. Can you believe Wentz can't find a dang guy get open? It's a big sack. The biggest sack of the day.
What a huge play at this point in the game. So
I can't believe the Vikings got into his head that bad.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
One thing I love about this game is there's a match of wits throughout the game. Who's going to get the advantage? Who's going to catch someone off guard? I feel like the offense thought they might catch the defense off balance with that play call, but unfortunately, that didn't work for him.
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that.
All right, minute 10, no timeouts. Y'all got faith on me? I'm not sure if I got faith in me.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10.
I'll re-say that. I got faith in me, but I know dang well this game's not going to allow it.
They'll look to throw. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Because we all know linebackers can cover man-to-man on Rudolph, no problem. As we all know. Give me the play that I've been doing this whole game. I gotta freaking find it, because this Madden play calling is horrible.
That could finish things off for him.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. He'll look to throw. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side.
That should stop the clock, even though it probably won't because Madden's garbage.
Well, how about keeping your head about you in this situation? No more time.
All right, actually did stop the clock, so that's pretty neat.
Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what
I really want to get a little bit of a run here.
They'll run it now out of the gun. He had a great move, but it'll still be stopped shy.
What's up, Joshua?
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. The Vikings in the hurry up. They're hustling up to the line. He's back to throw. And that is
no way.
Incomplete.
Rudolph is 6'6", so that's probably about an 8-foot dive there. That's how unbelievable of a play that was. That was a 38-foot dive. I go find the play again since coach is super horrible and doesn't want to give me the right play. 3rd and 6, I probably should just do a curl or something.
On 3rd down, 5 out of 9 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Back to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his right back.
Cook can break a tackle.
Gain, and that'll bring up 4th down. Cousins trying to get his guys up to the line of scrimmage quickly. Back to throw. And he's able to find Diggs. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
All right, boys, we can take a shot now. It's all Diggs.
Did exactly what they needed him to do, Charles. Got out of bounds. They have no timeouts.
And they knew that
give me that play in this.
Still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen where you know it, yet a guy's still looking for a timeout or trying to stay in bounds? He got it done.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
We got the backups in here. As we all know, Diggs would be out of the game right now.
Now Cousins. Incomplete. Right side, the tight end Rudolph.
Do we get roughing on us? We get roughing the passer? I'll take roughing the passer right about now.
Here come the flags.
Personal foul. Face mask.
We take a face mask too.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag. But
good thing Diggs is still not in this game.
Here's Cousins. And it pops free.
Hopefully that incomplete pass will give Diggs enough time to wipe off his sweat or whatever on the sideline and get back in this dang game.
And in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a second.
Still no Diggs. This game is horrible. I'm doing a slant here because right after the catch, plus they're guarding deep.
Cousins. And he can't corral it.
Just kidding. There, everybody that was in the middle of the field there.
Instead, it brings up 3rd down. Nearly an interception. If that one's picked off, it's over. So a new lease on life, so to speak.
A lot of times when you're in coverage, you're so focused on the man and the
Thank God we got Diggs back in the game.
It surprises you. That may have happened to him in that situation.
That'll be incomplete.
God.
9 seconds now.
What is it? It's just cover 4, isn't it?
What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time.
I gotta do something different. They've been attacking them so much. Or I've been.
Desperation time. Cousins on 4th down. Flush to his right.
And
they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete.
I don't think it's gonna work. Y'all want one more? One more attempt at this? Y'all want one more? We got people in here that want one more? We'll do one more. This is so hard to play freaking all-pro and just control offense for at least most of the game. So you have to be so perfect. You have to beat. You don't have to just beat the other team. You have to beat the game because Madden's so bad.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And able to
So it's so unfortunate. I can do so many things so well, and it's just that one thing that's just so awful. So much of that. All right, sub to Chad. Yeah, if live streams aren't your thing, I totally get it. Especially if I'm not even doing exactly what a simulation is. But I want to get a run game going.
2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set.
Because that will help everything else.
Not too many more ideal situations in second
They're
and 2.
stacked on the right side. Holy cow.
They ran it and picked it up.
Getting the ball is Cook running left.
And it was good over there too. Did I lose a yard? Yeah. Oh well.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. But the converse is
they have the short safety, but I don't mind it. The middle of the field should be open.
To throw is Cousins.
No, because their tight end or their linebackers apparently god tier.
But when you're going up against
Mid, high, low. Worked last game. All right, Rudolph should be open.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that duck. Now the hit comes, and Cousins.
It's the Cousins fumble special, my favorite play. I'm so glad to get to see Cousins fumble again. This game's so fun.
So the football will be at the
I know Diggs was going to get open. He was open. That's what I was trying to throw to.
Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again.
I love how you fumble and they just instantly catch it.
Led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal.
And I love how their defensive tackle is faster than Dalvin Cook. Because this game is absolutely realistic.
And they were able to try back out on the field and start this drive a little more pep in their step because they didn't
cover
cost their team a
one.
touchdown. But they
The middle of the field should be covered, but Thielen should be open. Nope, it's a zone. That's a cover 3 zone. That's what I think it was. Cover 3 zone. Centuru.
Without turning it over.
It's a gain of 5 on the play.
I did not hear about that, Shantaro.
Now that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the
Curl
big fella
combo.
slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
Cousins from the gun on third. That one into the hands of
That's really close. I think we go for it, you know.
35 right at the 34 here.
Zimmer wants to go for blood, boys. Zimmer's going for blood.
We hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. Third down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
On the carry, it's Cook.
Y'all didn't think I'd go for it, did you? You didn't think I'd go for it. Fourth down who? Fourth down who?
Finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards.
Well, Shantaro, I wish I could say that's surprising, but that's kind of Philly fans for you. They are pretty awful.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now a first carry for Latavius Murray.
I'll take 5. Just bury him. Are you dead? Oh, dang it.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really
Well, my thoughts on Anthony Barr is he's absolutely horrible this year. I don't know what did it, but he's just been horrible this year.
Where they can really shred your defense.
I was gonna make a video. I don't know if I have time, but I do plan on making a video talking about how to improve the Vikings defense. I'm kind of wary of it because I know Andy Carlson just did it. Of course, mine would be different than his.
How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit, and find our way back into this game.
You know how awful my offensive line is? It's a lot of fun. Yeah, just a 4-man rush. Can't do a damn thing. Can't do a damn thing when I can't sit there and do slants on a 4-man pass rush.
2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Throwing, Cousins. And his pass.
Oh, so I thought Rudolph on safety was a good matchup. My bad.
Back-to-back great plays defensively. You get the sack on 1st and goal. A great job in coverage there. All of a sudden, they're looking at 3rd and goal from further back than when they started.
Should be covered too.
Play callers look ahead and down and distance sequence. Now he's got to backtrack a little bit and go maybe off.
Not worth $9 million more than Eric Wilson. You're probably right.
Cousins now. That's complete. Right around the 8. And the stop will come inside the 5.
I think you're right, Gentaro.
That pass play good for 7. But it still brings up a 4th and goal.
What's more bogus is in Madden, Kendricks is still about 3 overall lower than Barr. That's that Madden realism for you. Alright, defense got a little stop. They haven't done a lot of cover 1, so I need to overload that zone. I need to run game again. Cover 2.
Heading out to take over. Now Cousins firing quickly here, and that's complete. And down he'll go at the 25.
Yeah, I talked about earlier. Thought a lot more one linebacker set. A lot more one linebacker set. We need George Locke in the game. I have no idea why we signed him and not playing him.
Great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating.
I do like what J-Ron Curse has been. It's very interesting that he's been getting a lot of playing time on defense. And I usually like when he's on the field. So more J-Ron Curse is cool too. Because J-Ron's basically the size of a linebacker. So I really don't mind saying more of J-Ron.
Any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level. Because sometimes he'll bring up the big run on his own. But oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the 2nd.
But I do think last year, I thought for at least a good chunk of the year, I thought Barr might have been better than Kendricks last year.
2nd down, Cousins. Escaping the pressure right. But I think the ball's out. And it's picked up by
How is that not out of bounds? God, this game's horrible. You can't do a damn thing without fumbling with Cousins. I know Redskins fans would say that's just perfectly realistic. Cousins is horrible. Maybe he is.
Football in the end zone for the first time. Now the Vikings offense gets set to take over here. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up with what, the 2nd sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
They're blitzing the safety.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in.
Y'all gonna do that again? Y'all want to play this game again?
Keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
I think they actually might. No.
They go play action here on 1st down.
See ya. Oh, Diggs got so tired.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one goes
hey,
for
finally, Morgan. I know you was here in the spirit, though.
End up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield. Those guys made that play possible.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time.
You gotta run with it.
On 2nd down, Cook.
Oh, got the 1st.
Brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
South is at 8.3 yards per carry average.
And now they're set up 1st and goal.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays.
6 yards.
I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation.
Oh, they're lined up so wide.
They'll try to run it in with Murray. And nothing doing.
If we had an offensive line, it's a touchdown. But my God, our offensive line has got awful.
Gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Doubling
Alright,
this
same
guy
formation.
has to be a priority before moving up
They're
to the
still
next level.
wide.
Because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey.
Robin Treadwell. Yeah, catch the ball, my buddy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense.
It should have Rudolph matched up on a.
Coming out the quarterback's hands. Guess what?
I'm gonna go ahead and have Diggs slant down that way.
In the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
And this is going to be
It's a jump ball. Throw it like it's actually a jump ball. My God. I pressed the button for the jump ball, right? So that's supposed to make him so it's supposed to be, you know, a jump ball. It's not that complicated. Look where I'm throwing it to Rudolph, right? I see. Oh, okay. He's matched up on a. He's even behind him. So I'm like, oh, sweet. This should be an easy touchdown. There's nobody right. I'm trying to throw it right over here. And here's Rudolph. It should be a jump ball for Rudolph. In what world is that where I want the ball? If he throws it over here, where Rudolph's route's going, it's a touchdown. Unfortunately, Kirk Cousins came down with a mental illness the other day. And doesn't know how to be a quarterback anymore. And off of Madden, 19 is the worst game of all time.
And hoping to get the football in the end zone for the first time. And out now come the Vikings. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
At least I didn't fumble. There's that. At least I didn't fumble. I should have been able to step through it and break a tackle. But at least we didn't fumble.
Cousins now on second down.
Hey, look at that. You threw it the right way. He threw it the right way. He catches it. Oh, what a guess. Oh, what have I absolutely guessed. You throw it where I want you to throw it, and he catches it. I can't believe it. Who would have guessed such a phenomenon would probably be possible?
And you don't give up much run after the catch.
Working out of the gun, Cousins.
Yeah. Again, offensive line is just garbage. It is so bad, especially when the coach gives me the shittiest plays you could think of for the situation. Dog, I am absolutely salty. And I don't recommend it to anybody to buy this game. It's just absolutely horrible.
Now Sproles. 12 yards on the
it's absolutely the worst game of all time.
Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10.
Of course they get a field goal in 3 seconds.
This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter.
They aren't expecting the deep ball. Their safeties are 10 yards off the ball. Especially when we went off the line, it should be a deep ball catch. But as we all know, Thielen would drop the ball. This is what I mean. That single high safety, he goes the wrong way. Thielen deep. 10 out of 10 times it's a catch in real life.
This is a really important drive, and we often talk about teams.
And then we get 8 up on second down.
And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit.
That's not going to work.
They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
On 3rd down, Cousins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I'm not sure what Diggs is doing, so I'm pretty sure it's not his play call. Was it a deep curl? Okay, I guess it was. I really don't want to play.
So they surrendered 3 points, and after the kickoff,
again,
this offense gets ready to
10 yards off the ball. We'll try that out this time.
Offense works their way back onto the field.
They'll give me the fullback play this time.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which
you get a little bit of a no-huddle going.
Battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball.
They're blitzing the safety all they aren't.
Get a couple of first downs and hopefully flip the field.
There's just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. 9 yards.
I like that play. It gets the running back in space. He's my primary target.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game.
After the play action is usually left uncovered for a little bit of time. You can usually take that shot.
Get out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins. He'll find Thielen work in the middle.
Wish he would go upfield when he catches that.
Like right at the 40. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because they might wander into some tough coverage.
They'll run it. Here's Cook, and he's going to have the 1st down yard.
Just because Dalvin's good. The rest of the team's garbage. The rest of this, Dalvin's pretty dang good.
Moves the chains as well.
I like the deep shot, probably my favorite play action play. So it's 2 high safeties, it usually doesn't work very well.
That pickup there was big because they had struggled throughout this one.
They keep it on the ground, but this time it's Murray.
This time it's Murray.
One tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Angle. And the out route usually works a lot better in a situation where you're at least in the middle of the field.
Big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Not sure how you undercut that. You just man coverage.
And that incompletion was caused by the defense. I think they were
maybe it wasn't man coverage, but still. Same idea.
Receiver there, but they were in zone defense.
Rudolph or Thielen on this one.
And reaction.
Thielen.
All eyes are on the quarterback and able to react when he throws.
Holding on one so I don't fumble for the 38th time.
And that's exactly what happened there. Able to get there and knock it away.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
This is wide open again, and this time we have Dalvin. This should work out for at least a good chunk.
Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
That's what I said, a good chunk. That play usually breaks for long, but you can usually, if you see the matchup, they don't have much outside contain. You can usually pick up 8 yards pretty easily.
These guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon, and that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
Now a give. This is Murray, and he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? Flushed out right, and the Vikings are in for the touchdown.
How did Cousins not fumble? Unbelievable. He ran the ball and didn't fumble. Okay, touchdown, he gives us the lead. I really want at least field goal.
Will take over, and they will have the football at their own.
Dog, they aren't.
First down, here's Cousins.
They don't give me any respect. They say I can't throw it deep. They say I can't throw it deep. They even blitz the safety. They even blitz the safety over there. Are they insane?
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation.
Do I have to show you guys what I saw? I'll show you guys what I saw. Alright, so right at the hop, we have the safeties only have 10 yards back. See, these guys only 10 yards off the ball. So I know the short passes will be harder. The deep ones will be easier. So I audible. He's supposed to be doing a slant. I audible him to a deep go route. I know we have the slant to the other side, so if that's not open, I'll just look there. But then I see he's going, and Thielen beats him right off the ball. Right off the ball. So I lob it. And he's already just absolutely burnt. Maybe I don't do a lob pass here, but odds are if I do a lob pass and it's all pro, he'll just teleport right here and pick it off and pick 6 or some shit. Lob pass, he keeps going. He catches it, slows down a bit, and caught it. Easiest play of my life.
As I see it, but the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around.
Yeah, I should have been a little bit more patient there. Probably could have got 5.
Stripe into Eagle territory. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Throwing for his running back, and he's
Not sure why Treadwell had such a hard time getting off that press man coverage. Holy cow.
Wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to lead to a third down. Really good.
Treadwell should have been wide ass open, but it took about 25 minutes to get open there.
Before lost yardage.
Terrific read.
Oh, I want Thielen so bad here.
And done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football.
I'll take that. I think Treadwell actually wide open on that play too.
30. Fifth catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
Maybe not, but still.
First down, here's the run with Cook.
A little late on square, but still 5 yards. That's what patience will get you.
Yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Yeah, I really like play action boot. The problem is I just don't have the time to do it. Little tight end seam here. You think they'll see this one coming?
Play fake, Cousins. And a hit jarred at
Good catch, Rudy.
It's
Good catch, Rudy. The ground was wide open, you're right.
We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force it
Oh, they don't have Diggs covered.
Very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long.
Turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Brandon Graham in there to
I'll make it a 3-point game.
Sack now of the afternoon.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game.
I probably had another guy probably could have taken a shot, but in that field position, I don't want to do anything too risky. So if my second read's not open, I'm not going to force it.
So the football will be
now we're only down by 6, same situation. So I don't mind it.
Now the Vikings now heading on to the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted.
Thanks for the holding penalty. 2nd and 20 upcoming to my offensive line. It's complete garbage.
I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
I like mid-high low on first down. We take a shot on first down.
So
I'm trying to cover Diggs on first down.
1st and 20.
What if I just audible them to a straight go route? That'd be a lot better.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Over the middle here to Rudolph.
Look at Rudy breaking tackles.
Down at the 31-yard line. That puts a good dent into their first down setback. It's a pickup of 16.
Now a play action shot.
There's another completion to the tight end.
Don't like the idea of Treadwell being the deep guy.
A 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once.
Yeah, Rudy.
He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it.
Just won the jump ball real quick. It's Adam Thielen. I said Rudy instead of Thielen, my bad.
Gain of 25 yards.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Throwing is Cousins.
Why does my check down always take so long to get open? I looked at Cook. Just man coverage. So I knew Cook was going to get open. But it was just a matter of
cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time
waiting for that second move. And then he can't throw that throw. My God.
But if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game.
This game is garbage.
Unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure.
That's not salt. Let's just stay in the back, boys.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. He's got it complete to Diggs.
Play the skill position. And no other choice.
Down at the 48-yard line. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet.
Oh, just a little bit too far.
Yeah, nice job defensively to get
to him
and keep him short of the first.
Come the fuck on.
Now following the field goal, what can this offense do? We're about to find out. The Vikings offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need
to
to
do this
score
one
quickly.
more time.
Onside kick.
I just don't feel like this is my fault. Where's the restart game?
Get the ball back and then score again.
I cannot be convinced that was my fault. So much Madden garbage. We'll see if the game can get it right for the last time. We'll do it one more time. See if this game feels like being not garbage. Starting out pretty good. And the thing is, I'm ran the ball good. I'm making good reads through the air. It's just a matter of Madden beating me. I feel like I beat the Eagles 3 times in a row, but Madden's been making plays on me. And Madden's too unpredictable. Madden is a really good player. You think you're going to throw a pick, and all of a sudden he's just deep. Gone. Touchdown. The other way.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
They run again on first down.
I'll take 2.
They'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll
Where I
fire
can
away what
read.
they
This is
just
a good
saw
one,
from the
too.
defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Cousins to throw it. And this one hauled in by Rudolph. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
They didn't cover Rudy. I'll take that.
As they keep this drive rolling, it's another first down.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little game.
Alright, so we got the ball first. I definitely can't have a mistake here.
Yeah, you can tell
It looks like probably cover 1.
Step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
To throw, Cousins. That is caught inside the 5.
Inside the 2, boys!
Stop him, but he does take it all the way
And
to
Morgan.
2.
Boys in Morgan, of
A
course.
good pickup there, a 22.
Little fullback Reno dive.
Brandon, unless my eyes deceive me, I think they found a matchup that they're trying to exploit here, don't you? I mean, that's the second time they've gone to him here on this drive.
Yeah, opening drive. It's a tone set.
Throw it high.
Making his way a lot.
I have no idea why you throw it straight to the freaking linebacker.
They like him as a featured receiver. Let's see what kind of adjustments the
Holy.
defense is going to make to try and take that away.
You being
It's a
dumb?
battle. Who's going to win on first down? The offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're...
And he'll get in. Touchdown,
Idiot.
Minnesota.
Dance. Alright, boys, now we just run out the clock. Our defense not being quite Swiss cheese, and we all good.
As this offense gets set to take over. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll fight
Being a little too patient again.
27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Again,
Oh,
this is
stuff.
Cook. And that
All lines getting the work
as he's gonna
beat
be
out of
stopped
them.
before he could even get started. They lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
I'm getting the sense that Fletcher Cox is making offensive linemen want to take the week off when they have to play against him.
It's a regular routine for him, isn't it?
It really is. That play
Oh, I want if he would turn around like the up button. Oh, it didn't pick up the first down. That is actually wild. I thought it was to the side.
His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a first down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because there should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best
linebackers
do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Only 3 there on the pickup.
Yeah, oh, I like stretch. I always like stretch.
We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game.
I absolutely like stretch. Look how wide open the left side is. If I don't get 8 yards here, I deserve to lose. Alright. They flowed good. Was that only a gain of 1? That's probably 3. Really only 1. That's wild. How can we not get that one blocked better? Fork wheel. What the fork is this play?
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. Cousins. It goes as a loss of 6.
That's a sack? I'm standing straight up.
7th play of this drive coming up.
Y'all see this sack? Well, first of all, I'm gonna get a Thielen wide open, and they called me down. What? I broke the tackle. That should be a touchdown. This game is absolutely garbage.
On 3rd down. From the gun, here's Cousins going deep for Diggs.
Okay, and he can just decapitate me, and that's not any interference at all.
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty?
I wish I knew how far the sky kick would go. I have no idea. Man, does he have to go that far?
If there's contact coming from both sides,
Jesus, was that a horrible punt.
And forces forward.
You have no idea how far it's going to go. It doesn't tell you. There's no indicator.
Now following the interception, this offense will get another
shot. After an interception, huh?
Quickly head back onto the field. Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Hey Dalvin, get up and run.
Lost the football.
Hey, it's the Cousins fumble we have about 4 times a game, so I knew that was gonna happen eventually. We need to score here, because my God, I should be winning this game by a lot. And it's looking pretty pathetic.
I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but
I needed 4 yards at least there, my God.
That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession. For any offense versus his own
mid-attack, I guess.
Find the holes where
Let's see
guys
what's
are
going on.
and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step
Looks
in
like
and fill
cover
it.
2, but we'll throw Thielen deep just in case. No.
3rd and long for Cousins. He's just going to dump this.
That's just field position. That's just playing field position.
Down at the 20. It's a gain of 11.
When you pick up 15 yards, it's at minus 15 on 1st down because Kirk Cousins can't hold on to the damn football.
My list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now.
What's up, everybody? We're seeing how awful Madden is. All pro, only play offense. It's a challenge I have for all y'all.
Tough field position inside the 10. The Vikings offense now heading out to take over. Now Cousins. They're going to have to go at least.
Look at that bound. What's up, Hunter? How you doing?
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure.
You need to be running the ball in there now. I don't mind the pass on 1st down, especially when it picks up 8 yards. We need to get back to running the football. I guess I can't though win or. Was that just done in run blitz? Really?
It'll be a loss of 1.
Another run blitz.
Here, it's 3rd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
And he couldn't.
I love when Diggs can't catch. It's my favorite play when I hit him right in his head and he drops the ball. This game is fantastic.
Nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion.
Oh, is that going to be the best punt of my life?
This is taken at the 15.
And I outrun him. I overrun him.
Officially,
I'm just trying to find the ball.
63-yard punt. Well done. And the offense will take.
Dang it. All right.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now the Vikings offense gets set to take over.
So I definitely don't want to give them another chance before half. I was dancing too much. How was that only a gain of 1? I was past the line of scrimmage in 4-4. That should be 4 or 5.
Well, it's time for
That's
you to
bogus.
your teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while, get at least 2 first downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
To throw is Cousins. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker.
God damn it.
Hicks, and he's able to get it back to right.
Of course, he'll score a touchdown.
How will this
God
offense
damn
respond? Their defense just gave up the touchdown. Now it's their
I should have the ball right here, but I'll take it. I'll
it.
try to get a return.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And Diggs has it. And he'll take this to the other side.
Hey, Diggs doesn't drop it. If Diggs would have caught the other 3 passes, we'd be up by 21.
Is the pick up there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
These aren't respecting the deep ball.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. Incomplete, right side.
I'd be okay with 3 yards, especially when a field goal is not the worst thing. Make it within a 1-score game. But of course, I really want a touchdown.
To try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
But now they aren't expecting the deep ball.
Now Cousins. And
My
this
God!
one is incomplete.
Just catch it. Why are we going up with one hand? You're wide open. That's an all-out blitz. It's the perfect. That's the perfect play call. Throw it deep. All-man blitz. You have.
Sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence.
Oh, that's idiotic.
That borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
I should have scrambled the other way if I was going to scramble.
As the stoppage will come with 23
But when I wanted to throw to my guy going and doing an in route,
as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today.
it's just been my worst game. God damn it, that was a little bit far. How was that far?
Hit just beyond the goal line.
If they score here, I'm going to be so pissed. If they score, I'm going to be so pissed. All right.
This offense,
Yeah, Vikings are awesome, my man. Not in Madden, though, especially on All-Pro, because you aren't allowed to do anything on All-Pro.
He'll have it first on offense as we begin the 3rd. They run, Cook, and he'll get this one up to the 26.
Remember when I could run the football? Because I can't.
1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're
Wasn't a
hoping
quick hitter.
this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally.
Might want to cut this one inside.
They can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he's going to lose yardage.
71, Riley Reef gets his only block that I could ever ask for. It's a touchdown. If he would get that block, which is literally his only responsibility, it's a touchdown.
The offensive line's just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe you keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking, but you've got to help them.
Hey, look at it's Diggs with his 38th drop of the day.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
We're into the 2nd half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off.
You can't get that bounce. Did I get run into the kicker?
Holding, receiving team.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football.
Can our team do anything else except for being absolutely garbage?
These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a
Jesus Christ, go upfield. The up button is deactivated.
Pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base. They bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm. A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Cousins finding a safety valve here. That's complete.
Ooh, 4 yards. Pretty awesome.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll make it 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical
so
to the passing
sick of seeing
attack
third down.
as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
I hate how they read the play better than my players. It's so stupid. I threw it between the zones.
Example, these cornerbacks have played tight coverage all game long. Might start wanting to think about
There's some good at punting though.
Routes to try and shake their guys free.
They have, right, they have had no
About to drill them. Good thing this game doesn't tell you if they can call a fair catch or not. Maybe if we run if we pass on first down.
Now the Vikings offense works their way
Instead of
back onto
that,
the field. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting because 3 straight drop. Looking for Diggs and it's intercepted.
Yeah, remember when we had the lead on this one? God, this game pisses me off. Alright, one more try. One more try. That was another example of him not throwing the ball at the right spot.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
I am sick of this. So if y'all are sick of this, this is the for sure last time. I had stuff to do, and I'm sick of this. We have. See, if we had an actual good
A toss to Cook, able to get away.
That's why he keeps the legs churning.
And he's able to get this one up to his
if we had a good play action pass down the middle of the field, I would have taken it, because that was the part of the field there's nobody at. But unfortunately,
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable
right where they
second
were.
down. A very solid gain on that play.
Second down, Cousins. And incomplete.
You know how Thielen's really good at dropping the balls? Because I don't.
And brings up third down.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
Finally, we get mid-attack. I wanted this pass play for so long in the last game. I don't like playing my own plays because it just takes me out of the rhythm.
It really was, wasn't it? That was likely one where the receiver was either going to catch it or no one.
Roughing the passer?
And boy, what a
Roughing the passer? On top of that?
Tough spot to get it over the middle.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense.
There we go. We take those. Take the extra 15. Thank you very much.
You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue
we're Eagles fans. We hit our lives.
You just can't do it. It costs your team.
They'll run it now out of the gun. A beautiful fake. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. And an alley to run.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
And the hit jarred it loose.
What was Matthew Smith doing? He was just up to the line and
like this, and you know he's used to dishing out
dropping back. That was really bizarre.
He's going to have to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
So the incomplete pass.
I thought he was main coverage or something. Oh, they're blitzing again?
Cousins now.
Yeah, Robinson.
With a big catch. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down. First red zone chance now for the Vikings. They have a 1st and 10 at the
Flash
18.
instead because they have the outside, but the inside should be open.
Handoff comes to Cook.
But he swarms there. It was a good play by 53.
Right there. No
He's the only guy that we had to block there. We can't.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you
they
can
break out so fast.
Between the second and the third level.
It's so hard to read.
Pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
Meanwhile,
I had Diggs. I had him.
The end zone, but it's incomplete. Fourth down now looming after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage.
They converted twice on third down that drive already, but couldn't make it a third. We always talk about in-game adjustments.
All right.
The defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt.
No, I don't want to.
So a nice drive on the road. You come in, you take the ball down, you get 3 points.
I'll do the kickoff. I ain't playing defense, so it takes too damn long.
So they moved it down efficiently, got it done. I think that bodes well for their chances moving forward in this one.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25.
Play offense. Hey, sweet, we get up a touchdown. I don't know the Vikings had a good defense because I sure as hell don't.
25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Okay. So I probably don't want to do the.
They go play action here on first down. And the tip there altered the ball.
I have no idea how the linebacker knew the ball was coming. I would like to know about that. I probably should have lobbed that one because I think he had a step on.
Receivers just 2 for 7 throwing the football, but he did seem really locked in before the game.
Yeah, and that has to do with receivers sometimes. Sometimes the defenders knock them off their routes, and you're usually pretty precise. 1, 2, 3 cut, balls out of his hands to the receiver. In this case, might be off by a half step either way. They've got to find a way to get back in sync. And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
What's up, safety? Spin! Get out of here! Through the spin cycle!
A big play there out of Cook. 47 yards.
Dang, the announcers are excited. Big play there. 47 yards.
You get past that first wave, nobody else is there.
And when teams blitz, what they're trying to do is make you lose your poise, lose your timing and your tempo. But when you hold it together, you can really hurt them the other way, getting past that first wave.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line.
Just get him a little.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Here's Cousins.
Rudolph, get the ball.
Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up...
Diggs. Did they actually have a spy on me, or is he just in coverage? No, he was just in coverage. Skinny post. See if they give him the middle of the field.
Take a sack, but he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
3rd and goal for Cousins.
God, I had Diggs again.
Jordan Hicks in there to drop him, and back-to-back sacks now bring up 4.
God, I love having an offensive line.
Teams are so competitively matched.
They're so good.
Those plays that give you an advantage.
The Vikings offensive line is phenomenal. They just like dance, play patty cake.
Absolutely huge.
Really good at what they do. Holy shit, our offense got us, our defense got us stuff. Good field possession too. We have a slant. We have slant here.
Cousins on first down. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First
go down the middle.
Can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot.
See, you didn't fall for the old spin-a-roo-no. You didn't fall for a spin move this time.
Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Boy, some big
Looks like the
runs here,
tackle is
Charles,
holding his
already in
ribs.
this first quarter.
Yeah, if the lanes are there, go ahead and exploit them. But what I like the most, how decisive he is, putting his foot in the ground and going.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
All right, Brad, I know
A
where
little
we're going here,
play
but
action
those kind of
Shadarino.
runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Oh, yeah, dings, boys.
Cousins now on 2nd down.
Why did he throw it so short? Lead him. Lead him down the damn sideline. Throw it to the pylon. Jesus Christ, that's a horrible throw.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Throwing is Cousins.
That's what I'm going for.
Diggs.
All right.
It's a gain of 4, and it gets him the first.
So how would you describe that one, partner? Workmanlike right there, getting that first down, blue-collar type football?
Yeah, only needed 3, got 4, just enough. I like workmanlike.
I think it's pretty cool myself.
How is he outrunning Cook? How is Chris Long faster than Dalvin Cook? Tell me, Madden, EA, y'all. I would say something a lot meaner, but I'm alive.
Today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins.
Not sure how he had the edge.
Ronald Darby that time, the one who got a hand in and knocked it free. Now that's twice now already in this first quarter that he's been able to knock a ball away.
They're going to need that from him and plenty more if they want to slow down this passing game. Thus far, though, he's been a ball magnet.
Cousins from the gun on 3rd. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's got this down.
The refs, okay, the refs gave me 4 progress. Be good.
And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10.
All right, we want to be careful with the ball here, though. Oh, this could be a touchdown, boys. One linebacker should be blocked instantly.
They'll run it now.
Oh my God, Elfline is god fucking awful.
Back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, with the kind of half he's had, I think we can forgive him that run, right? Not every run's going to be a big play, is it?
I think the other side is more wide open than that.
No room to run.
Yeah,
I have a hole that's already set up.
Because he's eating them alive in the first half.
That's not a hole at all because, again, Pat Elfline and Madden is god awful.
Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because...
do we go for it here, or do we kick another field goal?
Just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
We have to kick a field goal. We have to eat it.
But I think it was almost like a check-down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies.
Yeah, see, there we got the stop.
So now this
We still can't do anything conservative, though, because only up by 2.
20-yard line.
If we could run it up the middle.
A 1st down throw for Cousins. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught.
I don't like that play. It feels so risky every single time.
It moves the sticks. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
You got the safeties nice and backed up.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. The Pro Bowler Fletcher Cox there to get him down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles.
Play action Shadarino?
Just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles.
Nah, too deep safety, don't like it.
As we just saw there,
I don't know, I get power run.
And they'll try the ground game here.
Bounce it. Yeah, I like that a little bit better, huh?
Midfield at the 49-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
That was a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Weird formation for defense.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, if he could stay on his feet, I had a hole.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type.
Should we take a shot this time around? How about this time?
Them.
Oh, single eye safety, boys.
They'll try to throw now. Cousins. He's got it.
He still got it. Oh my God, he still got it. Just keep mashing triangle, boys. It won't ever fail you. I hate that there's that move right at the end. Just go up the field. I mean, you have him beat. Go up the field. I wish AI would know better. When you have him beat, just go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Cousins.
I had Rudolph. I don't know where the trigger finger is, though.
Busting through to get him for a loss of 6.
I really don't want to kick another freaking field goal.
Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Oh, Thiel's a beast.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now Cousins.
Thiel's a beast, part 2. Woo!
Vikings.
Up by 9, boys.
So now this offense will take over, and
Ooh, easiest game of my life.
Now Cousins here on the bootleg. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete.
It's basically an extended handoff.
Play as he takes this one past the 25. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll make it 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
To throw, Cousins.
What the hell? I pressed the throw button more than in time. I can tell you that for a mad fact. What? Man, that's absolutely ridiculous. I threw that football. You can't convince me that I didn't. I threw the damn football. Should have been a 1st down.
As he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Cousins.
God damn it, just put that in there. Like, I have the where I want him. I have him. But he just throws it to the wrong damn spot. He throws it to the wrong damn spot. Can you believe it? Yeah, I can, because it's all pro. It's all fucking pro.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense.
That's all right, Jake. I have a time of homework too. Why is C.J. Hammond my running back? What the hell? I was just off the field. Why is he fullback in the game? As my goddamn running back. The Eagles ran the simulation, but I was doing what I'm doing now. I've just been playing the offense.
But you have to be careful about being too cautious.
That's a kind of a fun thing to do.
How they attack them here.
You only play the offense against the computer, so you're constantly going against the stupid, awful computer AI. You have to battle not only the other team, but awful Madden program. Ow, I had to wait for him to clear the safety.
He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
So the Eagles won, but I might have restarted halfway. So there's that. Or he's gonna outrun the
Go
ball.
with the ground attack here. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Fletcher Cox there for the tackle.
You think it'll work? What do I got winning?
Cousins to throw it.
I wish I could say the Vikings.
Here complete. A first down from Minnesota. Cousins finding Thielen.
I wish I could say the Vikings.
Last year, didn't we?
But I'm not super confident.
Gets it done, and he's
That's right. You're thinking after the Rams game where we're within one drive of potentially winning.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete, and he'll go down at the 28.
I know you're pretty down on him for sure.
It'll be second down. So second in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. To throw is Cousins.
I pressed the throw button. I sure as hell can tell you that.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. As the clock
Well, in a four-man pass rush gets me if they can't throw that pass. That's really idiotic.
They're hitting at 60%. 6
Press
out
the
of 10
damn throw button.
This is 3rd and 8. Throwing. Cousins.
How did he swat that pass down? I was supposed to go like 20 yards behind him.
I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
So out comes the field goal team once more. It'll be spotted on the right hash. A 52-yard attempt. And Bailey able to knock it through.
Bailey the God.
And that will push the lead up to 5. Still a little bit of time left here.
The Eagles will pull it together. I love it too because I hate the Eagles fan with all my heart. Oh, sweet, we're still winning. So there's nothing I would like more than the Vikings winning.
As this offense gets set to take over. It's the
As long as Wentz doesn't get hurt and they can put the God Nick Foles in, I guess we should be okay.
And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
But I don't know, man. I am really scared of Zach Ertz.
Front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Now Cousins over the middle here to Rudolph. And he takes us up to
the Vikings being eaten alive by tight ends. And Zach Ertz is so good.
14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
Well, it certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers.
First down?
Route running,
Okay.
and some toughness to go across.
If I get a touchdown here, I really like my chances.
Be a heck of a tight end candidate. Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL.
I really don't find another damn field goal. I'll tell you that.
Game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have the center eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd.
But I like this play. I don't want to do that.
101 here because one of the
You
keys
should just
to
be
advancing
up
the ball
and
downfield,
up.
success on first down.
I'll just tell him to do that. I'll just go up. Yeah, I didn't see him. I think that's probably their 28th sack of the day. I've been counting, so that's exactly 6. Same damn thing. Same difference.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle, and frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback.
Well, I hope that's right, Jacob.
Cousins. And Rudolph has
Maybe not do that the right way.
7 there, but it brings up
4th and 4. I think we go for it.
One hallmark of good defenses.
We give them 20 yards either way.
Understanding positioning and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Now Cousins on 4th down. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And he gets it to the 30.
But yeah, Barr was absolutely pathetic last game. I hope that's right. Because people gave Barr a lot of crap. There was a lot of mismatches with Barr on receivers or Gurley. But a lot of it looked like a lot of no effort from Barr either, which was hard to see.
This afternoon, it's Cook down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
We did a little post.
Second down, Cousins.
There we go, that's a good play.
And they move this all the way down.
See, I'm right about Zimmer may be built too stubborn and won't adjust because his defense has always been so good. Yeah, I can only lose 3, that's right. But I wonder how close the Central's going to end up being.
Cousins now. This is caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6. Second and goal. On second and goal, Cook waiting in the backfield all alone.
Oh, they have a linebacker on. They aren't even that close to the line. I should be able to run it here.
They'll run for it with Cook.
There we go. There we go, boys.
Viking touchdown.
Still only hit by 6, though.
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over.
It looks like dime.
They'll run it now.
God, I hate. I hate Elfline's inability to block for that little split second.
About this play is that someone's living right. I mean, he's trying to gain yardage, trying to get upfield. Ball comes through.
Ah, dang, wrong play. Ryan do a halfback dive.
We've talked about oftentimes that you feel when you lose the ball.
You can sense it.
Oh, you can sense it, and somehow he got to it and was able to recover for his squad.
They run it again with Cook. And he'll take it ahead to the
I'll take 3.
28-yard line.
Makes it a little bit more manageable.
Timmy Jernigan, the Florida State man, in on the stop. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of
What's up, Raider? Raider Bay Nation. So, Raider Bay Nation, I have a question for you. I hear a lot of Raider fans are very critical on Derek Carr now. How do you feel about old Derek Carr now?
And he's able to find Diggs. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Yeah, 10-5. It's such a weird number. That's the weirdest thing about the tie, because we'll have a really weird record at the end of the year.
Big play there on third down, went his way, it worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Nice catch, Rudolph. I love you.
But this one winds up to be incomplete.
So, who do you think's going to win the North then, Jacob? You think the Bears are going to get it?
So it can't hang
I mean, it might, if it is the Vikings package, if the Bears fall off, like they probably will.
You're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Oh, man. I got this matchup. Shall we just go slant with Diggs? Would that be better?
On 3rd down, Cousins.
That's a first down, right, Ref?
They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
Are you kidding me?
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
I like you optimism, Jacob. Let's go on this side. We have a better hole right there.
Meeting the tough yards.
What's up, CJ?
A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps them pick up the first. Well, they deemed it 4 down.
25-10 over the Chargers.
To pick up the first.
Maybe about 4 picks. Don't the Chargers have a really good secondary now?
The guy's born to fight for those tough yards. It's a fullback dive, and he just makes sure he secures the football and then plows forward to pick up the first down.
Jacob, you've got to be the most bipolar Viking fan I know.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
One week you think the Vikings are done, probably like 8-8 or whatever. Next week you're like, oh, they'll probably win the division, and that happens to be right after a loss.
Work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he's going to get it down to the
field goal, right?
33-yard line here. What a methodical drive this is.
They have no Bosa? All right, that's a big thing.
They were in zone defensively, went with a crossing route. It's always interesting to watch that chess match.
Oh man, I don't. That's kind of me. I'll say kind of on Madden.
You're going to run into their territory.
Oh, I didn't want to bounce that.
In order to get the big hit or a play on the ball.
Offensively, nice execution to find a hole, make the catch. And in this situation with a lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got
I wish Rudolph would be able to beat tight ends in this game.
Loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on the big offensive line.
It will win, but there's a big chance something will go horrible. I don't understand how your mind works, Jacob. I don't think I want to.
3rd and 10. From the gun, here's Cousins.
I threw the ball, but that's great.
Brandon Graham in there with pressure yet again, and that's the 7th time they've dropped him here this afternoon.
And that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. That's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover.
Knock it back in.
And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there.
Sweet.
Both
all right, let's stretch.
Have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues.
Oakland Rangers at Los Angeles Chargers. Oakland Raiders. Do you know your team still isn't in Oakland anymore?
And when they turn on the game film, the coach
oh wait, never mind.
About this, right? They'll say, "Oh, God,
wait, how do you feel about Gruden?"
They'll have to keep smiles off their faces because that's the first time in the game.
I think everybody else is very skeptical of Gruden. Are you pissed that your boy Khalil Max with the NFC North leading Chicago Bears?
They've got the advantage. They've got the football. But they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go.
Oh, I had it broken.
And what she meant by that is don't go too fast.
Hey, I don't think you need to pray for an injury. Come on now. The Chargers shouldn't be bad enough for you to want an injury.
And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I thought I was getting a pick, so I started running backwards.
And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple
you'll draft Nick Bosa. You want the brothers to play against each other? Well, that mean, isn't it?
They were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Hey, thanks for the drop, Diggs.
A nice hit, jars the ball free, and brings up 3rd down.
It is tough to complete pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly.
You like this game better than the last one? Yeah.
Hit a moving target against a zone.
We'll see how much longer that lasts.
And make a play on the ball.
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the ball.
Hey, Diggs caught it. Oh, it's Treadwell, my boy Tread. Laquan the Goat Treadwell.
And inside the 45. Cousins able to connect with Treadwell
mid attack.
First.
Might be wondering why I'm passing so much. Well, I'm going to run the ball.
Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker. Throwing his Cousins.
Hey, it's my 38th drop on this drive.
Ball pops out, incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw. The collision came at the exact time.
29
he was reaching to bring in the football. Really,
field goal wouldn't be too bad. You're light in the 4th.
Just better defense. I think you're right. And on the ground they go with a running back. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave them with 3rd and still 7 yards to go.
You have to be okay with a short of the down marker, but a first down. I'm okay with that.
Football. Keep the clock grinding, keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Now throwing on
Kirk Cousins Thursday, see them practice Tuesday afternoon. Why would you even say that, Raiders Nation?
I think in this situation, the defenders
4th and 7, you don't lose anything for going for it.
But I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Fourth down, Cousins.
Throw it! I threw the damn ball! I threw a salt egg and I pressed square! What more do you want from me? Literally, what more do you want from me? Oh, thank God my defense is God tier.
Now following the interception, this offense
should you subscribe? I mean, whatever. All right, see you, Jacob. Thanks for joining for the little bit that you could.
Set to take over again. Right now, clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think.
I mean, believe it or not, Raiders Nation, I don't do a lot of Raiders videos. But you know, when the Vikings play the Raiders, I'll be all over that. So if you want the best NFL coverage that you can possibly get, way better than ESPN or NFL. Way better than those losers. And you come to the right place, so.
But make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first down. And goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
Should he get laid? Well, if you have consent, then go for it. Without consent, I strongly say no.
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
Why CJ Ham my running back? It makes no sense.
And continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball.
And now a fumble.
Jesus Christ, this game's trying to make me lose. Should you get laid by my mom? Alright, so you're clearly 9 years old.
From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp.
First down here, like I think we strongly can.
And now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away.
That's part of the game, folks. It only took us about 35 tries. I mean, we beat the Eagles on my very first try.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll go on the ground. And he'll take this one down to the 36. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he'll be taken down at the 34. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here.
I like vertical wide cross. I can probably get a few yards, make it a 9-point game. Or should I just run it?
And they'll run it here.
Yeah, we'll just run it. Why wouldn't we just run it? We have Dalvin. He's over 160 yards. Just run the football.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast.
I don't know why their coach calling a...
Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. They pitch it out to Cook.
Not sure what we're calling run play.
It'll bring up 2nd down.
I like the call.
473 total yards. It's wild that I could do this in my very first play. Did I mention that Madden 19 is the easiest game to do, Chris? Especially on All-Pro. All-Pro more like too easy. I got him.
Cousins just going to take this one down to a knee and end it. Football League, Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing.
Woo! Boy. As we see the final, JDOZ Madden Simulation scores 26-20 as the Vikings easily destroyed the Eagles, without a question. On the very first game, no restart sees whatsoever, and they're all posing together like idiots. So if y'all just joined, no, this was just one game that took these many hours. Was it 3 hours? Well, thanks everyone for coming through. Let me see you guys in the next JZ Vikings video. See you guys then.